Has anyone else had to completely sacrifice their sleep for their partner's comfort? First off, we don't have kids and never plan to, so this isn't a baby is keeping me up situation. Apologies for the rant incoming. My sister had near identical issues with her ex-husband, so I want to know if this is a trend that a lot of women have to put up with. I work shift, 12 hours, day or night on a 4-week rotation. I need sleep to function at my best, particularly towards the end of the shift. He works a regular office job with flexible hours, he usually works from home, and I'm always on site. Unfortunately, I'm a very light sleeper, so my partner waking me sometimes can't be helped, and I understand that. But I don't understand why he can't make a few small changes to stop constantly waking me up. He doesn't come up to bed until 3 to 5 a.m. On day shifts I get up at 6 a.m. Once he comes to bed, I will not be able to fall back asleep. So for example, if he comes to bed at 3, I will be awake staring at the ceiling until 6, and I get up for work. His argument is that I get uninterrupted sleep before that, so I should be fine, a whole 4 hours on average, assuming I sleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. Even when he does come to bed, he does this hop-on thing that shakes the whole bed. He'll be slurping away on a drink of milk or something, and make this lip-smacking noise I hate, and also be reading comics or playing games on his tablet that cause the room to light up like the 4th of July. I've asked him to please finish his drink downstairs and not come to bed until he's finished reading or gaming. I'd prefer if he just came to bed with me, so I'm not half awake all night waiting to be woken up, but he says he needs to do it in bed as part of his wind-down routine. As a compromise, I've suggested that I sleep on the couch, and he takes the bed when I'm on the day shift, but he says that doesn't work because he doesn't want to be kicked out of the living room so early, usually 11 p.m. So I said okay, you take the living room and I take the bed. No, that won't work either because he needs to sleep on the bed to get proper sleep, despite the fact that he'll nap for hours on the couch in the afternoon and evening, and snores like a chainsaw. So I also can't use the living room to watch stuff or play the PlayStation, my main hobby and stress relief. I've said maybe skip the evening nap, so he can come to bed at the same time as me, but he doesn't like going to bed early because the day is over then. I've tried sleep masks for the lights, and I have headphones that I sleep with, but nothing blocks him out. He snores regularly but denies it despite the dozens of recordings I've played him, or he says they're not actually that loud. He snores less in some positions, but doesn't find them as comfortable, so he won't sleep like that. I'm 100% sure that his snoring is tied to his weight gain, which he denies is a thing. I don't mind the weight at all, just the snoring, but he refused to work on that unless we join this very expensive gym together. We live next to a lovely big park perfect for jogging. As he wants it to be a joint activity and the gym has a pool. I don't like being in a pool, I have chronic hip pain and can't strain it since my operation. I'm also 5'2". He's 6'3" with long legs and no mobility issues. Ignoring the money and fitness level difference, I'd prefer to work out by myself anyway. Another suggestion I've made is to get a camper bed or something that I can set up in our storage room and put away when I'm done, so he can have the run of the living and bedroom, but he acts like a kicked puppy, saying that sounds like what divorcing couples do, and he thinks it'll spell the end of our relationship. What the hell can I do then? I just want one night a week that I can get a solid 8 hours without feeling like an a-hole about it. Am I actually being unreasonable about this? He was gone for a work event overnight a few weeks ago, and I went to bed early and woke up late for the first time in years, and I felt so amazing. I just want to feel rested again. Is this a thing that happens to other women? It's so frustrating because he's usually fairly considerate with other stuff, but this is actually affecting my work, health and happiness so much, and he can't seem to meet me halfway. Or if he does do something like sleep on the couch, he complain about it all day and ask passive-aggressively if I had a good night's sleep.